everything in his life to, and to make those ideals the law. So obviously, first, we need to fix the CFAA. But the list of Aaron's laws is more than this one. Number two, we have to fix dumb copyright. For we are here, in part, because of dumb copyright laws. For example, what got me into the copyright activist space was a statute in honor of this great American, the Sonny Bono Copyright Term Extension Act. Statute which extended the term of existing copyrights by 20 years. The question Congress was to ask when they passed this statute was, did it advance the public good? So obvious was it that you couldn't advance the public good by extending the term of an existing copyright, that when we got a bunch of economists to join a brief attacking the bill in the United States Supreme Court, this liberal left-wing, this is Milton Friedman, right-wing Nobel Prize-winning economist, said he would join the brief only if the word no-brainer was somewhere in the brief. So obvious was it that you couldn't advance the public good by extending the term of existing copyright. But apparently there were no brains in this place when Congress unanimously extended the term of existing copyrights. What there was more than $6 million in contributions from Disney and related corporations eager to see their copyright extended, the public good be damned. Or think about this example. This is a bill called the Research Work Act. Background to this bill is a policy of the National Institute of Health that says that all government-funded research after 12 months has to be available for free download. There are companies that don't like this. They don't like this because despite the consumer price index rising like this over the past chunk of time, their serial price have risen like this. They realize they're making an enormous amount of money by selling access to these articles, including articles that have been funded by the taxpayer. So what this bill does, the Research Works Act does, is ban the government from promoting open access for government-funded research. Why? Well, according to the press release, when the bill was released, it would save American jobs. Raising the puzzling question, how, when you increase taxes, do you get more jobs? Because effectively, we have to pay for the research twice, one once it's produced and one when we kind of get access to it. Second, it was said to advance the public interest in the important peer review publishing system. Forgetting, of course, that peer review is free. Nobody gets paid for peer review, and there are important journals like the Public Library of Science that have open access as a way of making work available without the need to control exclusive rights. So what explains this bill? I have no idea, but here's what MapLight points out. The people who support the bill got 6 times as much funding from interests that were affected by the bill than people who opposed it, and the person introducing it literally got 40% of the contributions from Elsevier and related corporations that they gave to anybody in the United States Congress. So, this is a need here, a need for a copyright law that thinks about copyrights and purpose. And in part, that purpose is to support a public domain. And so when we think about the second of Aaron's laws, we need to fix this dumb copyright law so it serves that underlying important purpose.